I really appreciate your patience.
Hey, it's no big
I
deal.
appreciate you. So how did that get started? So what exactly do you do?
In terms of the night market,
Sure, or actually anything.
I mean,
I
I
know you
feel
wear a
like
lot of hats, so I
I
don't even know
do.
where to begin.
Yeah. Well, we can start with the night market.
Okay, let's do that.
So I started doing that with my friends Lakin Richardson and Lindsay English,
Mm-hmm.
and we all did Miracle together. Miracle on 7th Street,
I love you for
just the
that.
big Christmas thing.
Yes. Will
Um,
that be going on again this year?
yeah,
I'll see you there.
yeah, first Friday and Saturday of December.
Heck yeah.
But so we all did that together, and then I was like, this is this is so nice. I love community events. I love a vendor market.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, and so I'm like, we need to do more of this. You guys want to like do a market, but make it fun? Like
Yeah.
more than just like a market, but more
The
like a
music.
community thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. And they were like, heck yeah, let's do it. And so
They've all been so successful.
it's
Well,
it's been a lot of fun.
remember the one that the tornado hit? I was there for that one.
Yeah.
That was nuts.
We did not. I didn't see that one coming.
No
That's for
way.
sure.
Okay, so
Not exactly.
No, I exaggerate everything, but
Everybody under the tents when they're flying away.
no,
Well,
really
it was kind of like that. Yeah.
it was bonkers. So it was like it was a beautiful day, and all of a sudden a storm just came in out of nowhere,
Mhm.
and tents were blowing, products, everything was everybody was just like, but. People were really coming together. Like people were
Yeah.
running and helping each other with the tents and gathering stuff and putting them in each other's
Yes.
cars and just trying to help each other. It was even though that sucked.
Yeah.
Seeing people help each other was pretty awesome.
It was.
And if you were a vendor during that, she hooked you up with like a sweet discount for the next thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it was such a bummer. Like we want it to be good for the
Yeah.
vendors and just everyone. So it was like, well, this we don't really have a lot of money to give you back to you, but we got you on the next time.
Did you have people wanting refunds for that?
Some people were unhappy. Not too many.
Yeah.
I mean, it
okay.
was kind of beyond our control, but
Of course.
everybody did pay to be there. I understand, but
Yeah.
I'm like, we already spent your money on
On the whole thing.
the band and the
Yeah.
promotion of this, so we have no money to give you, but
Sorry,
we got
but-
you next time.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So was the Friday night market the first thing that you guys did together? Or was it 7th Street?
Miracle.
Miracle.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
We all joined the Miracle Committee at the same time. That's been ongoing for, I think this is like the 16th or 18th
It's
year.
been going on for like as long as I can remember.
Yeah. And I started doing that as a vendor. And then I was like, hey, so I want to be involved with this.
What
'Cause,
were you selling?
pottery.
You do pottery too?
Yeah.
Okay then. That's
Oh,
awesome.
yeah. Yeah, that's like the real side hustle is the pottery.
Nice. So where else do you sell that at?
I do, well, I do a lot of art fairs. So I just did one this weekend in Peoria, and I kind of travel around the Midwest selling
Nice.
pottery. But I'm actually opening up a storefront in downtown Terre Haute.
Where?
It's 15 South 7th Street. It's called Birdie's Gifts and Stuff.
I've seen it on Facebook. That's you. That's amazing.
Yeah.
Congratulations. First of all, I love that. Why did you name it Birdies?
Well, we really played around with a lot of ideas for names, and we were like, I don't know, I just wanted to have like kind of a happy vibe. We want it to be very cheery, and
Yeah.
and Lindsay's very creative. That's who I'm doing this with, Lindsay English,
Mhm.
and she makes candles. But she was really thinking about downtown. She's done a lot of work in downtown Terre Haute, and she's had to deal with the crows. And so she
Oh,
was
yeah.
like, Birdie's is kind of a little nod to
That is
Terre Haute.
awesome.
Something like Larry Bird.
That's true
There's
too.
that.
Lady
I know, I was a
Bird.
little nervous about that, but
The collaboration would be so awesome, getting them something to eat and maybe coming up.
yeah.
Yeah.
So there's room for I love it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And plus anything that brings a community together, I'm
Yeah.
totally any kind of any type of like I said, community togetherness is so
Mhm.
important, especially nowadays.
Oh,
We
yeah.
really need to come together and just can't we all just get along kind of thing.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, I really do feel like Terre Haute is, there's so many good people in Terre Haute.
I agree. The
And they're
community is
out here
really-
doing stuff and supporting. Like, I feel like there's so many people that I'm like, hey, I want to do this thing. Will you guys show up? And
Yeah.
that people do.
Oh yeah, we come.
Yeah.
We arrive. We show up.
It's great.
We understand the assignment. It's just, I think it's as much as Reggie and I, my husband and I have been. Wait, do you guys know? I know Jeremy knows Reggie. Do you know Reggie? Are you guys friends too?
Yeah,
I
but
thought
mostly
so.
just through. I don't know.
I think
just sort of like socially
music,
around.
okay.
Yeah.
But now I forgot what I was saying. I'm so sorry. I totally spaced. Totally lost my thought. I just think community is important. How did the Pride thing go?
Pride was great.
Pride
this
was
year.
great.
Yeah.
I'm so happy. I was gonna go.
Oh.
And I'm gonna be completely candid. I was gonna go. I was gonna take Sin City down there, and I made like a fanny pack full of cards with uplifting things that I like, inspired by TikTok, like "You're beautiful the way you are, you're loved," and so I was gonna hand them out, and I wanted to interview people. And Ruby Lockhart, I was gonna have her like maybe help me like, host a little bit, because she's just a ham. Like there's not a shy bone in her body. And to tell you the truth, the reason my family and I didn't go, even though we bought all the Pride stuff and everything, was out of fear.
Yeah, I was a little nervous.
Yeah.
And like I was talking to my mom that morning and she's like, just be aware of your surroundings. But I hate that is how we feel.
What were you afraid of? You don't mind me asking.
I don't mind at all, actually. I'm trying to. I'll be sensitive about it. So, I saw some comments on WTHI that were really, really, really mean and scary. There had been mass shootings a lot that week. There was a vigil for Charlie Kirk going on at Rose Holman, and so you've got the Charlie Kirk vigil, and then you've got Pride, and then there's on the same day with that imperative clash of personalities. And I was just worried about someone getting shot. I really was, and I think that's so sad. That's sad to even think that, but I just had to put the family first. I was like, this is bullshit. But I was like, I'm too afraid to go.
Yeah. Well, I was nervous. But I was actually involved with one of the performances. My friend Carly Sluter, she has Jam Fitness, and so we did a little Jam Fitness segment, and like it's dance fitness, and we tried to get everybody up and dancing with us.
You're so much fun and outgoing.
It was so fun.
Good things. Like everyone I've talked to about it had a great time, and then Tolly's was an amazing time.
Yeah.
So
we did go to Tolly's that night too. Yeah. It's just like I was just really impressed with all the performers, and the Pride Center is so awesome.
It is.
Katie Luger is. She runs that thing like a well-oiled machine.
She's
like
a
it was
superstar.
so well organized, and she thought of everything, every possible thing that could go wrong.
She's
felt like they were prepared for
real
it.
life superstar. I swear.
For sure.
We go to my daughter's in homeschool, and sometimes I will go there for her to do her homework, or like we'll go there to do crafts. We went in there a couple weeks ago, and we made a bunch of bracelets and met a bunch of really cool people.
Yeah.
My daughter's gay, so like I just wanted her to like be around. Just meet some cool people, honestly. Plus, find some cool places to do homeschool. I was like, well, why don't we go? And Gracie and I have a very like silly relationship. Most parents would probably think that, okay, that's weird. But I'm like, hey, let's go hang out with your people, girlfriend. Let's go hang out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And she's like, oh, that's great. We had the best time.
Yeah.
Katie was there. I can't.
Everyone
I'm
there
so
is...
happy to see something like that in Terre Haute, which is not what I would have expected. And it's very embraced.
Yes, everyone there is so welcoming.
So cool. Yeah, you walk in and it's like cheers.
Yeah. And they don't. Like, I was there recently to help. I was sort of helping with the Pride Festival. And I was like, I didn't really know any of these people, but they all acted like
your family.
Like, hey, so glad to have you.
Like you go way back.
Yeah.
That's amazing. What's the next festival that you're going to be doing?
Next up is Miracle.
Oh, I'm so excited.
So,
do you have everybody signed up for Miracle?
Yeah. Do you need in?
I'm thinking about it because now that we're all settled back into the house, I'm thinking about making some more stuff, and I might. Yeah, I'm thinking. Might. Is that possible?
Yeah, we can make it work. Yeah.
See what she does for me? She tolerates my flightiness, and this is like the first time we've ever actually had like a conversation, like face to face, and so I'm a stranger. And she's nothing but kind to me. So I appreciate that.
Hey, I know how it goes.
How many? So who's going to be playing? Will Abby be playing that night, or will there be music, or is it too cold to do something like that?
I'm not sure
Yeah.
all the details yet. I
Yeah.
do know that Abby Scott Band is playing at the Verve that Friday night.
Really?
So I think that Friday or Saturday. That
She's
weekend they're at the
so
Verve.
much fun. Like I don't like to go out very often, but
Yeah.
sometimes because I'm a homebody, but sometimes I just get that itch to where like if I don't go dance, I'm gonna like
Yeah.
I'm gonna slide down the walls and
Yeah.
trash the walls. So like every time I do it, I'm like, where's Abby playing? Like
Yeah.
if Abby's playing, I was like, okay, because Reggie doesn't drink, so I'm like, I'm gonna go find a girlfriend to go, or I'm just gonna say, hey, I put on Facebook, I'm here, I'm getting ready to watch Abby. Whoever
Yeah.
wants to join me, fine. Last time I did that was at Charlie's,
Mhm.
and everybody just it was oh girl, I had so much fun dancing to her music.
Yeah.
She is a blast, and
She
she's one
puts on a heck of a show.
that girl is
Mhm.
when I first saw her perform, her mom and I are pretty good friends.
Mhm.
I had never seen her perform, and I love that stank she has in her
Mhm.
voice, that raspy, that's
Yeah.
so rockin'. Like oh my, I have no musical talent.
No, me
So
either.
anytime I see a girl up there singing, I'm just like, I hate you. I'm jealous of you. You're
Yeah.
awesome. That's
I
fantastic.
love that.
How was your summer? Did you do anything good?
Yeah, I did. Usually I do a lot of art fairs in the summer,
Yeah,
but this summer I actually spent 2 weeks in Italy with my mom.
you did.
Yeah, we did a week-long bike ride through Tuscany,
Oh
and it was amazing.
my God,
Yeah,
that's amazing. That's life changing.
it was really
Wow.
awesome. We found this like tour guide online, and you can they like organize the whole thing, and you just show up. They have the bikes ready for you. They take us out every day to we would go about 25 to 40 miles a day.
That's awesome.
But we had e-bikes, so it helped a little bit.
Yeah.
Um and then we also had a chef that would come and teach us how to like make Italian dishes.
What a terrible time.
I know. And we were in like the most beautiful villa.
Oh my God. Did you post pictures?
Oh my God, yeah.
I'm gonna be
So
stalking
annoying.
Do
you.
you have a refrigerator
Did
in your villa?
well, so yeah.
Yeah.
Why do you ask?
So I have a friend, and foreign exchange student came in town from Italy, stayed with them while she was here. So she went over there. But a lot of the people over there don't have refrigerators because they only go to the market the day of to get
Oh,
their food.
I do
And
think
I
that's
I
true.
saw that on Bourdain.
Yeah, I thought it was
Oh.
so interesting.
Well,
Yeah.
you gotta refrigerate the wine, you know.
Well, absolutely.
Yeah,
Yeah,
gotta love on that
Well,
wine.
a lot
Yeah.
of the sellers that
Oh,
kind of
yeah.
underground that kind of did that. For
Yeah, yeah,
them.
yeah, absolutely.
It's interesting. Different countries, different ways. Of
Yeah.
doing
You know,
things.
I've never been out of the country.
Oh.
I
we gotta
know,
change
I
that.
know, I know, you guys. We've got to get me out of here. I want to go to. I want to go to Norway. I
Oh.
want to go to Thailand. I want to do some like a retreat in Thailand, like an
Yeah.
ayahuasca retreat or something like that. Retreat.
Mhm.
Um, any place where there's a beautiful river, waterfall, anything with water.
Yeah.
And I love the water. Water is where my soul just resides. It's
Yeah.
like my favorite place. What do you have a favorite place that you've been to so far?
Well, we've Jeremy and I have traveled a lot in the United States. A few years we were just like always
That's
going to
awesome.
different national parks. We travel a lot. But now I started going to Mexico frequently with some girlfriends.
That's
And
fun.
What part?
our favorite part is Sayulita, which is just north of Puerto Vallarta.
Why?
It's just kind of like it's more of a small town.
It's not like a
thing.
big party scene. It's where you can
No,
actually just yeah.
no. Yeah. It's good. People go there to surf,
Oh,
which I don't surf, but I did surf while I was there.
how was it? Was it hard?
It was hard, but we had a great instructor, and so we did do it.
You got up?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, I see you.
And also, there's lots of dogs. Everybody just lets their dogs.
Oh my God,
like-
that's my happy place. You're gonna have to write this down and putting it on my bucket
I
list.
know. I love it. I always say in my next life, I want to be a dog in Sayulita, Mexico.
Yeah, that wouldn't suck. Yeah,
They
better
just hang
lives
out
than
at the
most people.
beach. They're
wanna-
happy.
Oh
We
my
used to
God.
go to TJ all the time when I lived in LA, Tijuana.
Yeah.
It was right across the bridge, and for every dollar, you had $20 there.
Yeah.
So we were broke.
Oh.
So we would go over there and hang out, and it was awesome.
I know a lot of people go there for their surgeries.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, you got to roll the dice sometimes. I've come back and had the.
You know, I had a friend who, so a lot of these places in Mexico, you stay on resorts.
Yeah.
He kind of stemmed off from the resort, and there's armored vehicles protecting them, and like
Mm-hmm.
Holy
militaries
smokes.
protecting the resort from the cartels and
Really?
yeah, it's pretty crazy.
Yeah, where we stay, it is not that.
Not like that.
It's just a little town. It's so
Yeah.
cute, but it's kind of quiet, and
That sounds amazing.
it is.
How often do you girls go?
Um, for a while, we were going every year.
That's amazing.
Maybe not there, but we go to different parts of Mexico. We went to Tulum a couple years ago, but we went during rainy season, so we had to hang out in the hotel quite a bit.
Ah, well, you're in Mexico.
Yeah,
And
it
I'm
was fine.
sure you were looking at the ocean, so I mean, you've got
Yeah,
that going for
I
you.
took a bunch of. I saw that was what the weather was going to be, so I took a bunch of art supplies because my friends I go with are, we all are art teachers.
So is that something else that you do?
Yeah, so I
Oh
just
my-
came here from. I teach at Clay City High School.
You do?
Yeah, I teach high school art, drawing, ceramics, and fibers.
How long have you been doing that?
This is my 15th year at Clay City.
Do you love it? You have to love it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's amazing. So you're an art teacher. You do pottery for fun.
Yeah.
You're a vendor hustler is what I'm going to say.
Mhm.
And what else?
Now a small business owner. I'm going all in with the storefront.
The birdies. When is
Yeah.
that going to happen?
So we actually open next Friday,
Shut up.
October or Saturday, October 11th.
So, okay, say that again to everybody.
We open next Saturday, October 11th
Birdies where?
at 15 South 7th Street.
Woo! And so what all will be in that shop again?
It is a gift shop, just a classic gift shop. It'll feature our stuff, so my ceramics,
Yeah.
and I've been painting lately, so I have some of those in
Of
there.
course you have.
And then my friend Lindsay, she makes candles, and so we have hers. And then we also are featuring other local artists. We have
Like a consignment situation?
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So we have like Erin Caldwell, she's a painter here in town, and Emily Bennett, who's a weaver,
Nice.
and Leslie Cordray, who does like stained glass stuff.
So
we have a bunch of
you
people,
have a
but
lot- like a wide array of like all
Yeah.
kinds of talent going.
but
in there.
it's intended to be like a gift shop. We'll have cute little things you can come in and get a goodie for a friend. And
I mean, with the holidays coming up, can you
Yeah.
think of a better time to be opening? That's
yes, this is my design.
yeah, that's good job. That's freaking awesome.
Yeah.
What are you going to be doing for Halloween? Are you like a big kid in that aspect?
No, I don't. I'm not
Oh.
so much a Halloween
yeah.
for no reason.
Yeah.
I'm just like too busy thinking about other things.
Oh,
but
yeah.
An entire Christmas.
No kidding. A giant
Right.
party with like how many vendors?
Right,
And everything
yeah.
Like that. Yeah.
So I don't know what we're doing
We're
that
big
night.
kids. We dress up.
Consider doing something in Halloween Town, maybe a nightmare before Christmas.
Oh, that would be
Ding, ding,
I
ding.
don't know, with that big Christmas, then you can kind of like
yeah.
do some marketing for the Christmas while you're
Maybe
there.
we should do.
And Jack.
Maybe we should do a night market,
That
a
would-
fall night market next year.
That would be
is-
cool. That would be cool. I'm signing up right now.
Yeah.
Put me on the list right now because I'm so sorry that I do that. I always miss it, and I'm not on Facebook anymore.
Yeah.
Except for
Oh,
like my business stuff. Like I just totally kind of given up on it.
I kind of have to.
It's
lately.
it's so toxic.
It's
Like
a downer,
It's
for
a
sure.
huge downer. So I guess I'll just have to just peek up on you every once in a while.
Yeah.
Be like, okay, what's she up to? I don't want to be like, hey, so
Well, you can always do that too.
I sound like Lucy. Can I be part of the show, please? Can I be part of the show?
Well, so also another thing I am working on.
Yeah?
I'm just gonna throw it out there. Lindsay and I are also hosting an event called Food Stock at Terre Haute Brewing Company on the first Saturday of November.
Okay, what is that?
It is a music festival.
I'm sold.
Yes. So we have Midnight Motive.
Oh, nice, of
and-
course.
Yeah. And the Skeleton Crew
Okay.
and Abby Scott Band will be playing. And it is a donation based
Mm-hmm.
event. So the idea is like you will bring non-perishable food item or a monetary donation, and all of it will go to Miracle on 7th Street, and then all of that is distributed out to our local food banks.
I'm so in. I'm
Yeah.
definitely going to bring a bunch of food. I
Yeah.
love that. I love anything that when people want to help out in the community.
Yeah.
Because you know what? You are right. I don't agree with a lot of the politics and the upper people in Terre Haute.
Sure.
But our community is
Mhm.
beautiful. And
Yeah.
I've seen it so many times, all too often, that we actually do come together and I think that that's a beautiful thing because I've talked so much shit about Terre Haute. But and when it comes down to it, I've also seen so many beautiful things. Like
Yeah.
whenever I've done fundraisers and stuff like that, everybody comes together.
Mhm.
So it is the community.
You know,
It's a great community.
I have my frustrations with Terre Haute, but I am very pro Terre Haute. And when I talk to people in other places about Terre Haute and they have sort of heard about it
Yeah.
and they're like, oh, how's it going there? And I'm like, it's good actually. Like,
Yeah.
I think that Terre Haute has a lot going for it.
It's getting there too. Like
Yes.
it's getting better and better. Like with stores like yours and just like with Pride Center
Yeah.
and just the renovations and
Mhm.
things like that. Like there's going to be some Terre Haute Pride
Yeah.
eventually, and
Yeah.
but it is kind of embarrassing when people are like when you like on TV when people make fun
Yeah.
of Terre Haute on TV but if you don't live here, you're not allowed to say
That's right.
anything.
That's right.
Or like if you've lived here and you left, you don't get to say
That's
anything
right.
anymore. It's like,
Yeah.
I don't think people realize the history Terre Haute has. Well, that's
It's
we're starting
yeah.
a new show, a new podcast with the history museum called
Oh,
"Tell Me About It."
that's awesome.
And
That
so
is cool.
basically, it's about like me sitting down with these people, all from who's lived in the past. Tell me something about tell me
Mhm.
about this, tell me about that, whatever. And they bring these different artifacts in, like pictures or newsletters, and talking about the cool things of Terre Haute. Why do we have so many trains, right?
Right.
And so yeah, I think that's so. I don't think people enough. Not. I don't think enough people know.
And the
Yeah.
history, anytime I
History
hear
too.
something about the history of Terre Haute, I'm
It's
just like,
amazing.
what?
Yeah.
What's cool too, fun fact, and you may have put this together, but the reason I grew up in Las Vegas,
Okay.
and so everybody's called me Vegas ever since I moved to the Midwest. And then I just happened to land in Terre Haute, which is the original Sin City.
Yeah.
And so, and still, people still call me Vegas. So that's how I got Sin City Podcast with Vegas.
Yeah.
So I thought that was crazy. I was like, Terre Haute, because being in Vegas and then growing up there and then Terre Haute calling itself Sin City, I was like,
Yeah.
get out of here.
Yeah.
But when you find out the dish about it, it's
Yeah.
actually like, wow, this place is like thick with history.
So
Yeah.
much history.
And have you ever been to the History Center here?
No. I haven't.
It's very cool.
Is that the one at the Clubber Girl? Is that where it's at?
It's across the street.
It's next to
It's
Square Donut.
yeah. It's got the big Coca-Cola. Yeah.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
You should check it out
I
sometime.
have to now because I need to know.
It's very cool, and we always have our miracle meetings there.
Mm-hmm.
And so one day I finally walked through it, and I was like, wow, like the quality of stuff in there is really great.
See, there's so many hidden gems in this town.
Yeah.
They have that thing where you have to call ahead. You can go and they have all their artifacts, their letters, everything, anything you want to know about Terre Haute. You can go. They will pull out maps,
Yes.
everything.
That's
and you can
cool.
see for free.
Really?
Yes, it's 100% free. And so
Well, I don't know if it's free.
It is free because ISU comes and they that's how they use it. You just have to call ahead.
Oh.
So I was just talking to them.
Nice.
I didn't know about this.
Yeah.
So a lot of ISU students write in their letters or their different things. They come in
Mm-hmm.
and they use those. And so, but they have this big table. That you have to have someone there with you, so you have to book it in advance.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
And they just pull it out like, hey, I'm researching this, and they use everything we have on it. And so
That's
it's super cool.
You know what I miss? Okay, so you know how we all know that there's tunnels underneath Terre Haute,
Yeah.
And then I worked at Moggers for off and on for about 13 years. Have you ever been downstairs at Moggers?
No, I haven't.
Okay, so it used to be a museum, and I don't know why they don't fix that up and have people go back down there anymore. Champagne Velvet was made down there a little bit,
Yeah.
and like they have like the old tunnels from Prohibition and everything. It's like if you ask, sometimes they'll let you go down there.
Yeah.
But I think it would be cool if maybe they opened up some of the tunnels and made them a tourist attraction, or
Yeah.
take people on, kind of like they do in New Orleans. You
Yeah.
just take people because
we did one in Savannah. They did that.
Yeah.
Took us down and
in the tunnels.
yes, it's like a ghost tour.
Is there tunnels everywhere? Obviously, like in every state's got their.
Maybe where Prohibition was.
Yeah.
Oh.
So yeah, I think that was.
I
Huge.
think that would be pretty cool. Yeah, next time you're at, do you ever go to Moggers?
No, not really.
It's never one that's on my mind.
Well, I'm a little bit biased because I worked there for so long,
sure.
and the history of it and everything, and then like I just love it's just beautiful. It's a beautiful place. I am a little disappointed in them from something that happened though, but like that's neither here nor there. That's neither here nor there. But no, it's just like I think that the history, he's really all about Terre Haute history.
Yeah.
And Metcalf, a friend of ours, was going to be here today, but he had something like a family emergency come up, and he was going to sit here, and he would have blown your mind with his history.
If people knew the history, they would buy in more into the town.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's why I think, like, I think that's so important. And so,
And
yeah.
I think she was right too. She brought a fair point. Like if you're not here and everybody knows that Terre Haute has a reputation, but if you're here and you're in it, it's like, but wait, there's this. This is coming up to 12 points is so cool. Have
Yeah.
you been to that 12 points pub?
Yeah.
I love the noodle nook.
Oh, yeah.
Girl, anytime, any excuse I can have ramen, I am
Yeah.
in. It is so good, and like the music there is good, and Magpies is there.
It's so nice. I'm just so happy to see that part of town
I am
be
too.
reactivated.
It's really nice, and we can just walk down there.
Yeah.
It's really cool. And then Tides of Terror, Desert Soul sells some stuff.
Oh,
out of
nice.
there. Courtney's amazing.
That's awesome.
So yeah, I'm really excited for your store. I'm gonna come. I mean, with
Yeah.
Christmas coming, I know where I'm going.
Good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Put that on my to-do list. That's
Yeah.
exciting.
We're nervous, but we're really excited.
I mean, I feel like every year the 7th Street Miracle thing, or Miracle on 7th Street, I'm sorry, that's always been such a popular thing.
Yeah.
And you guys keep it nice and warm in there. It's awesome.
Yeah. So last year we actually moved to Holman Center,
Uh-huh.
and that's where it's going to be this year and the next couple of years. But it's really nice in there. I hadn't been in the Holman Center since they fixed it up like a while back.
I'm not sure if I have either, to tell you the truth.
It's so nice. It's so open, and it's nice. There's some outside space too, so we can kind of have like an inside and outside element.
Nice.
Because some people were, when we moved it inside, they were kind of bummed. That
Yeah.
They want that kind of Christmassy
Yeah.
feeling, I guess.
Yeah, you can't make everybody happy though. That's the thing. Unfortunately.
I know.
I'm
Yeah.
sure. I'm sure. Because when you deal with the public, you just have to deal with all the personalities.
Yeah.
The good, the bad, and the ugly. So it's
Yeah.
hard. What's up next for you other than birdies? Do
Um,
you have some pottery that you're making and selling? Are you going on another trip to
Yeah.
Mexico? What's going on with you?
what is I'm going, I have a best friend that lives in Austin, Texas, so
Austin?
I'm gonna go visit her and
Nice.
see my favorite band,
Who?
Minus a Bear.
Okay. Oh,
You know
really?
them?
Yes, I do. Only because Reggie's a musician and he's
Oh,
taught me
yeah.
so much about so many different bands. I'm so excited for you. When are you doing that?
In like 2 weeks.
Austin?
Yes.
I've never been to Austin.
Oh my gosh.
Austin is like
In Austin?
the best.
Yes, this is my third time this year.
Have you gone to the Bat Bridge?
No.
The what?
There's a bridge, and every night at the same time, I think it's 6 o'clock.
It's like sunset. They all come
Hundreds
out.
of bats fly out
Mhm.
of under this bridge. They won't attack you. They fly right into the sky. I'm terrified of bats, and I know that.
No, I don't particularly like
It
bats,
is-
but
which is such a cool experience, though. And it's really cool. It's right down like the strip, right on the bridge at the end of the strip. I love Austin.
No.
yeah, my friend lives there, so
the food in Austin, I hear. is
she doesn't, we don't do the touristy stuff so
for
much.
sure. Yeah.
Sometimes I know she'll sort of indulge us and like take us to something cheesy that the tourists are doing, but
That's kind of fun. All in good
Yeah,
fun.
and they're like, we go to Broadway, and you're like,
Oh yeah, when I lived in Las Vegas, everybody would come visit. Let's go to the Strip.
yeah,
Like,
it's kind of like that.
There's
Yeah.
so much more to Vegas than the
Yeah.
Strip. It's like, come on, get out of
"No,
that.
there's dust and dirt over here. Look at the sand.
I'm gonna throw my fan at you. You're such a pain in my butt. Have you ever been to Vegas?
Yeah. We mostly, it was like we landed there and spent a day, and then we went to the national parks in Utah.
There you go. So
That's about as much as Vegas. That I
that's
want.
totally fair.
I'm
Like,
too cheap.
no, same, same. So did you go to Boulder City since you went on the outskirts?
No.
Okay, if next time, I know, next time you go to Boulder City. It's this
Oh, okay.
quaint, about 35 minutes from Vegas. And it's this quaint little town. It's absolutely charming. It's like Stars Hollow in the desert.
Oh.
It's so freaking cute. You've got to go.
I love a cute little town.
I know. It's like all cozy and homey and small.
Yeah.
And it's like I don't know. And I'm looking forward to Terre Haute having all these little shops on Wabash and then the 12 Points, and
That's the
I'm just-
dream. That's
Seeing
the
it
dream.
come to life has actually been kind of fun to watch.
Yeah.
Now if we can just get rid of the trains, we'll be aces.
Hey.
Oh
It
hey.
takes 10 years.
Hey. Huh?
It would take 10 years to get the trains redirected.
Holy smokes.
The only reason they haven't is because that's been one of the Tarot's only sources of income.
What do ambulances do when
It's called if a train, if that is sucks, it's called, what is it called? There's a name for it. Soul train is what they call it.
The-
If you get trapped, yeah, like the train takes the soul.
What?
Yeah, what do you think? Like, if there are some places you can't get around the train, and if the ambulance is going, the train can't stop and go back up. It's called a Soul Train. Yeah.
What?
I have never heard
I
that.
don't even know what to say. That's crazy. Good. That's good dish. Soul Train. The train steals your soul.
It's terrifying. Yeah, it's like they can't get past to the hospital, and so like,
God bless it.
get there, and so. But yeah, no, it take 10 years, but they haven't done it because they say I had this talk with our last mayor.
Bennett.
Duke?
Yes. And I asked him, I'm like, why? Because the mayor who's racing against him at that time was Goodwin was saying, we're going to redirect the train. It's going to take 10 years. I'm like, why haven't we done it? And he's like, we have no source of income. He's like, that's one of our only sources of income. But now we have the casino.
Yeah.
And we have a couple other options. And so, like, possibly now it could be talkable. We can talk about it.
Well, I know they're building another overpass.
Where?
But, like, it confused me with the overpass they built with the train at the bottom of the overpass.
Yeah, but
It's right at the bottom. Like,
I don't know if there's ever a train there. Have you ever been?
I've been stopped there. The only reason I stopped there is because I go over that because my son goes to Fuquay.
Oh, yeah.
So I've been stopped there twice now. Only twice.
Oh.
That's still.
But still, like, why? Like, you spent all that money putting an overpass in.
Oh my gosh.
Train at the bottom of the overpass.
Well, I think the next one's going at like 13th and 8th Avenue. So you can get to the hospital. Like, it works
That
out
would be
better.
good.
I get stopped.
So
at
you
that
don't get soul trained.
all of the time. I don't want to get soul trained. Yeah, exactly.
So if you go over to the overpass right at the top, if you look to your left, if you're heading towards Fuquay, that was where my dad's neighborhood grew up. So all the houses in my dad's house, he grew up in my grandpa's house.
Yeah.
My aunt, my uncle, my grandpa, they all had houses in the same subdivision,
Mm-hmm.
and they all got taken during that. And so when you drive past there, it's like all the stories I remember,
Yeah.
they're all gone. And
I
so
know.
That's
I remember when that happened. But they gave a ton of money.
I have a girlfriend. She went through the same thing. They wanted to demolish her house, so they paid her to move out and to go do something
Oh.
else. So I mean, I guess I don't know. It is what it is.
Yeah.
Plus, I don't think I would want to live on a railroad track anyway.
No.
I mean,
don't
not
think so.
on, but, you
But
know what I
right
mean,
next to
like next
one,
to it. That would be a
no.
nightmare. We almost, because we were looking for another house there for a little bit, and there was a house that was right on the railroad tracks, but it was in this darling neighborhood. So it was like, oh, you're like weighing the pros and
Well,
the
and
cons.
some railroad tracks aren't so bad.
Huh?
Some of them in town aren't that busy.
Yeah, some
I
of
had
them.
one right behind my house.
Yeah.
You get used to it. But
Yeah.
the first couple of nights it came by, man,
Shaking the house.
Tornado.
That horn goes off. It's literally right behind my house.
That
And,
would be
now,
shocking.
I don't hear it. Like that's
Just a part of the day.
yeah.
See, I can't sleep in silence because I grew up on a busy street. So like now I sleep with the TV on, the fan on. Like if
Oh, yeah.
I think people who sleep like be quiet. If you could sleep in this,
No.
you're a freaking serial killer.
No.
That is insane. My brain.
No.
So when I had my kids, I was taught really early, like vacuum, play noise, turn the TV up loud, because they learn to sleep through it. And
yeah.
so I'm glad I did that, because like if you train them to sleep in silence, you'll never get anything.
I just don't know how people do it. My brain just doesn't.
It's a psycho.
It is.
What's your fall asleep show?
Well, it changes, but right now it's Parenthood.
Oh, nice.
Because we like all the home, like the fun family, like lighthearted things,
yeah.
Modern Family, Parenthood, Life in Pieces,
Yes.
stuff like that. Do you guys sleep with the TV on too?
Yes.
What's your go-to show?
Well, I usually am the first to go to bed, and I put on RuPaul's Drag Race.
I love that.
And then Jeremy's like, I wake up at 3:00 in the morning to drag queens. I'm like, you're welcome.
Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome. Welcome up to the yes queen.
He's used to it, and I think he secretly kind of likes it.
He just kind of watches like, like,
Yeah, no,
what's going on? Like,
yes, he doesn't hide it. He knows all the songs. He knows all the queens.
Yes. Oh yes. Oh yes. There's been so many times I'll sit down and watch, especially during Christmas time. I'm a chick flick Hallmark movie fanatic, and Reggie will come and sit down on the arm of the couch like he's just gonna sit there for a second. They'll be like, "Who's her? What's her name?" And and then he just kind of slides into the couch, and I look over. I'm like, "Yeah, I got you.
Got it."
They love what we watch. They do. I even got him into some trashy shows. Like I liked Love After Lockup. I used to like run.
Oh yeah.
I know it's so bad. I used to run to that show every morning because I wanted some trash to listen to, so my miles would go by quicker. And the next thing you know, we're on like season 5, and Reggie's like, "How is that? What's she do it with him. Like it's so funny. We guys,
Oh.
we get them in, don't
We
we?
just finished Desperate Housewives.
I'm not mad at you.
Yeah, so we just finished it. My wife loved it.
It's I love
I got
Desperate.
her to watch it. It was I was my idea. And so,
Nice, yeah.
Desperate Housewives.
It's a good show.
We're watching the new Dexter right now.
I haven't seen it yet.
Started it
I haven't started it yet.
Why did they start another one when they just started?
You know, I am very anti the reboot. I'm not for a reboot.
Mm-hmm.
But I will say that like they've done like 3 spin-offs
Yes.
of it, but every time it's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen one.
Dexter's just such a good.
It's
character.
so
I
good.
I love the show.
And you're kind of like, how's he gonna get away with it this time?
Exactly.
And you want him to.
every single time.
Let me ask you guys this:
Hmm.
Are you guys Google? Do you guys Google the information?
Like what?
So if it gets to a tight spot, do you Google the like, does this happen?
Oh no.
No.
Oh, I'm terrible. My wife hates it.
What are you doing?
If something happens and I'm like, does this person die? Like in this scene, in this
Yeah,
episode?
but sometimes
And I'm
you
like,
know.
I gotta know. Like,
You are the worst.
I'll Google like, okay, this is how it ends. I'm like, okay, cool.
You know, Reggie actually, he's like human Google because like we'll start watching something and whenever he picks a movie, it's like one of those thrillers. It actually doesn't matter what movie we're watching. He'll be like, oh, I know what's going to happen. And then he'll know the whole freaking plot. And
Yeah.
I'm like, don't freaking say
Yeah,
a word.
no, I don't. I'm not one of those people. Like I love to read, but I'm not one to like. Yeah, I'm not even thinking about what's gonna happen next. I just want to
I
experience.
want to be in the moment.
Yeah.
Or like during Halloween, I'm all about everything scary.
Yeah.
Like all the paranormal stuff, I'm all about it. I love it. It's so much fun. He's like, and he's trying to like, what's the word I'm looking for? Whenever you don't believe in something, you're trying to knock it, you're trying to debunk it. And I'm just like, just be scared.
Right.
Just have fun.
Yeah.
It's like,
I'm
listen,
when it comes to ghosts, I'm the same way.
let's not break it down.
It's because of my experiences, like with the guys who did the TV show.
Yeah.
Like as a kid, I was so obsessed with that. I'm like now learning the truth of that.
That was disappointing to find. Zach Bagans, you might not be surprised, but his show is completely fake, dude.
What show was this?
Ghost hunters.
Ghost
Oh.
Hunters.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Yeah. Wait,
like,
do
as
we?
a kid, you're like you idolize. You're like this is crazy. And the production team came in to film a show with my dad, and I was like, tell me about what's the scariest thing you've ever seen. They're like setting up all the sound effects, and I'm like, are you serious?
Mhm.
And so now like I'm the same way. So like now it's like
Even when Kevin Orbert was on and he was talking about his experience with Ashmore, did you ever hear that story about how Kevin Orbert was at Ashmore Estates and he got his shoulder broken by a ghost? You know that whole thing?
No.
Oh,
oh,
yeah,
like,
yeah. So that was a whole story about how because he did an episode on at Ashmore Estates. Do you know what Ashmore Estates is? It's an old insane asylum in Ashmore, Illinois.
Oh,
yeah.
no.
So he did a show there, and story has it that because he broke his shoulder for real while he was there, but what Kevin told me when he was on the show is that he hadn't been eating and he was very tired, he was exhausted, and he fell off the chair and broke his shoulder. But what everyone else is hearing is that he got pushed on camera and he broke his shoulder like by a ghost when he was being interviewed with Zach Bagans. That's not even close to what happened. Zach Bagans didn't show up till days later because he heard something that was going on with Kevin Orbert and how he had heard the rumors, something like that. And he comes on and he just fakes the whole thing. Or Bagans does. Like that guy's such a he ruins the fun and all the real stuff.
I'm not a huge ghosty person.
Oh, I love it.
But I listened to a podcast called Morbid. Have you ever listened to that podcast?
I've heard of this podcast.
Yes.
I've heard of it. I've heard of it.
It's great, but they'll have an episode where it's listener tales and people will write in and tell their stories about
I'm in.
like sometimes it's different things, but every now and then they'll talk about like ghost things and I will get all in on it.
That's
I'm like,
do you have a ghost story?
I don't. I've never experienced it. And so that's why I'm like, I don't know about that. But then if somebody else tells me, I'm like, yes,
I've got
tell me more.
Story for you. It's a full-blown crazy ass story. Like okay, so I never told really this story until I was on here. So my ghost story, the scariest one, is I got attacked by a ghost. My ex-girlfriend was with me. We were sitting on the edge of the bed. We were just having a conversation, and all of a sudden she goes to leave, and I go with her, and I get picked up by my neck
What?
I literally am off the ground. I swear to goodness. And I get thrown back on the bed really, really quickly. And I feel like there's something on me, like as I can, it's like almost like I could feel the hands because my hands were out to here holding something and I couldn't breathe. But in the back of my mind, I knew like something was like a guardian angel. Something was like, it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be over really quickly, really quickly. And it was over in like 15 seconds. So it felt like maybe 1 or 2 minutes.
Yeah.
But it was over in like 15, 16 seconds. It happened so quickly. I was being pushed into the bed. She was trying to run. I had my hands out. I was like I couldn't talk because I couldn't breathe, but I was thinking like,
Oh my God.
read my mind. I'm going to be okay. Don't leave me though. Don't leave me with this. And I got up and I slept for like 2 days because like, just exhausted.
Wow.
And she was just like, I don't even know if she had words. She was just crying. Like I held her to sleep that night because she was bawling. I'm just like, I'm fine.
Oh
but
my.
yeah, so I do believe.
Turn on like Mickey Mouse Clubhouse.
Yeah.
Actually, it was probably the Golden Girls, to be honest.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Well, thank you, Kara, for coming. That was so much fun.
This is fun.
And thank you for letting me come in and all the parties late to the party.
Hey, that's all right.
You're
You just
a
hit
real
me
champ.
up.
I got you. Thank you. Always do. All right. Tell them about Birdies one more time.
Birdie's is opening October 11th. We'll be open 10 to 6 p.m. And we are downtown on 7th Street at 15 South 7th.
And
we're just right across the alley from the Swope.
Perfect. And your grand opening?
The grand opening is October 11th.
Whee! That's a Saturday or Friday.
Saturday.
Write it down. Write it down. I had 3 calendars to write things down on because, well, you know.
I know. Yeah. Same.
He gets it.
Yeah.
All right, now you have to do is say peace, love, and tree hugs, and we're out of here.
Okay.
Ready?
Yes.
Go for it.
Peace, love, and tree hugs.
I love Kara.